those tiger and leopard cavalry you got make every other unit look like shit.
Yeah.
They're so nice to look at when you look at their armor and stuff.
I thought you meant on the battlefield.
Yeah, they also killed 272 dudes.
Everything they touch just fucking melts.
Yeah. Cao Cao gets some of the best units.
He's got all the money, hasn't he?
You know it.
Occupy. The Garrison Games. Placement, Beloved Lord. Enemy morale reduced. Oh, Garrison. Let's go Fearsome Adversary. And let's make everybody scared of me. So we're going to be doing some war. And we really don't need the replenishment. Like, it's not a problem.
This
is interesting.
I think basically because I'm a vassal, I wasn't allowed to declare war on Yuan Shu, so it sort of cancelled out.
Yeah.
It's interesting. But you're just swallowing up all this free territory now.
Yeah. As I said, it's just all Han Empire around me now. Now that
Yeah.
I can quite Quen. It's pretty easy. I'm gonna basically encircle Conrong and then vassalize him, I think. Or coalesce. Let's have a look what he wants to do at the moment, actually. He really likes me. Why form coalition? -29. Okay, that's not happening. It's going to. We can get a trade agreement. Oh, it's very much in my favour. You got any cool stuff? Not really. I mean, I'll have that sword off you because it's cool. And take that sword off you because it's cool. Nice.
When I confederated Zerong, I managed to get a hold of. There's a really good follower, which is the officer, which gives you an assignment, which is minus 15% recruitment cost for units, which is pretty nice. And stack that with loads of other things. You can get down to zero costing recruitment.
Mm.
Chengdu is around here, I think. Deal with that soon.
flush with cash. Right. So upgrade that. Maybe it's time to get another army. Not quite yet, I don't think. We'll save a bit and then we'll grab another army, I think. So, I can appoint some people. Grand Excellency and Grand Commandant. What should I do?
Yeah, so Grand Commandant is good because it reduces recruitment cost by like, I don't know, 10%, 15%, something like that.
But so,
yeah, you can put whoever you want there. Like, one downside to putting family members is family members don't cost you anything in upkeep. So if you put like Cao Ren there, you'll see you get plus 350 or something cost per turn in upkeep because of their new title. But if you get someone else, like, I don't know, like you could make like Zhahao Wan your Grand Commandant or something. Or you could just give it to someone who's really unhappy at the moment and needs a title. That's something that I tend to do quite a lot.
I'm particularly unhappy.
Yeah, I think you're right. I also tend to like if they're all like harmonious with each other as well. Means if you put lots of characters who are like disharmonious, if that's a word, with each other, then they start to develop like rivalries between each other, and then eventually they can become straight up nemesis. That's something to bear in mind. It's not a really important thing, but it can happen.
I'm gonna do it with Shahadin because it gives him loads of satisfaction. Not that he's low anyway.
Yeah,
it gives him the most of the people who seem appropriate.
Yeah, I like it. I like to make it like quite thematic as well. Like you'd want like Zhahao Dun to be the Grand Commandant, wouldn't you? Like I would want to make Guan Yu the Grand Commandant, even though he's really satisfied already. You don't need to, but yeah, it's up to you really.
Grand Excellency. We'll just put the Zhao brothers as these two roles, I think. Makes sense, gives them a lot of satisfaction.
Yeah, it's a good choice.
And seeing as we put Mizu as the person running the other one, and he gets plus 25 satisfaction for it, let's make him a Chancellor. Really spit in the Tao family's face as well. So does appointing people as administrators mean they can't be generals as well?
No, they can. But if they're not deployed as a general, their retinue will be a garrison in the settlement
Okay.
with 0 upkeep. So you could like recruit them, give them shit tons of great units, and then recall them, and then they become like a free like super garrison, which is pretty cool.
Okay. So, like for instance, I can't afford to recruit Zangbar's army because it's massive.
Yeah,
So I can't recruit him as a character. But if I make him an administrator, I just get the army.
it'll be in. Yeah, it'll be in the settlement that he's administrating. Yeah,
That's really cool.
yeah, it's pretty nice.
Let's put him over in Chen then, because that is a scary border. He is decided doesn't like him anymore.
Nice. Yeah, bunch of spears.
As well. Cool. I need more dudes. Like I need
More characters to do stuff.
Yeah, Sal P is still 7. We need him to come of age.
Yeah, you do. I'm waiting on Sun Ren to come of age in Sun C's faction, because she's like she's probably one of the best like characters and like vanguard characters in the game.
I've got one. I've got Sao Ang, who's 17, but we'll wait for his brother to come of age as well, and then they can form an army together.
Nice.
Cool.
New weapon gained. What do we get? Oh, a Borglaive. Nice. All right. Give me permission to declare war on these geezers. I want to declare war on Watugu, please. Still really fine with it. Do you have any items I can take? No. Do you want to pay me to do it? Because I'm also down for that. Jesus, you're paying me a lot.
See, that's some good diplomacy, and it's weirdly realistic as well. If you look at history, where it's like this country wants to invade this other country, but they know this third country really doesn't like them, so they're like, we're not sure about invading them. Can you support us? Like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, he's going to pay me 625 a turn to declare war on it. Let's go.
That's part of how the British Empire was formed. It's like, okay, these guys are a real threat to you. If you become our dudes and you let us build military bases all over, we'll attack them. Like the British Empire's like, well, we're going to attack them anyway, but let's just see if these people who don't understand modern diplomacy will fall for this, and they did.
Okay, now I'm got a personal rivalry with Watugu now. Give me that. Delegate.
Oh. Okay.
I've got all this power in this army and I just can't use it. Oh, Rich.
Oh, did you? Oh, you delegated.
It's fine.
Oh, it's fine. I'm sorry.
You shall live and fight and die as one. A lovely Ray's pep talks. Don't know if you can see this.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm not waiting for all 3 of them to talk. Let's go. Oh, I've got deployables now. Let's be real. I don't need to do anything here. Fast forward.
I'll be back in a second.
Probably would have asked them to surrender. Would have been fine. What was the point in that? Lol. Oh, I'd have to wait for Rich to do something. There we go.
Yeah. I made something from Warlords. This was first.
So I literally just had to charge my generals in and they fled.
Oh.
Didn't lose a man.
Guan Yu is scary.
He is pretty scary.
Oh, I found a video yesterday. I'll send it to you later. It was really interesting. Saying to the audience as well, because someone will ask now that I've said. It's on this YouTube channel called Moon Channel, and they had a video called "Why Do You Always Kill Gods in JRPGs?" And it's like an hour and a half of explaining the difference between like religion and philosophy, between Western and Eastern culture, and how that affects storytelling.
Right.
And it's amazing. Like one of the things they do, which far into this, is like how Guan Yu became the god of war. Like that didn't happen till like hundreds of years after he died.
Yeah.
Because like they have a very different concept of divinity. Like it's kind of like dwarfs in Warhammer, where like people become mythological and then like they become a god over time as they get like worshipped and respected and told in stories. Like that's how they believe gods were created.
Right. Okay.
And that's why you always kill God, because obviously gods can be good and bad. So once bad guys reach that level of infamy, then they become a god.
Okay. Yeah, that is quite interesting.
Yeah, it really gave me a much deeper appreciation for some of the stories I really like. Like there was one point in it I was watching, I was like, oh my god, that's literally the story of Naruto, and it's a metaphor for like modern Japan and how the British Empire like influenced it. So fucking hell, like, once you know the cultural significance, it changes these things, you know.
Yeah.
Winter could not come at a worse time, but I think we'll be all right.
Well, Sensei he wants to give him all my stuff for one of his things.
Yeah.
Get fucked. What?
I know it's just its characterization in Dynasty Warriors, but I never really liked Sensei.
He's such a prick, isn't he? Yeah, he's always a cocky piece of shit. But yeah, it was always Sun Jian was the man, and his sons were a bit shit.
Yeah. Liu Bei wants peace. I accept.
Yeah, definitely. It's weird. He's moving like through Liu Chong's lands nearly, but looks like he's going to turn around.
I was right to put that Pangyang in Chen because Yi has rode around.
Oh yeah.
Through the Han Empire and towards another part of my map.
I'm a bit concerned he's going for my settlement, but I actually don't really care because I want to move my capital anyway.
I'm concerned he's going for Zhao Pi. Yeah, we know. It's
Wait,
weird
what?
how the treaties come up.
Liu Bei has vassalized you.
Oh. I clicked on the wrong thing then.
Do you want to load it or?
Yeah, because that's bankrupted me. And
Yeah,
now I went from like a good treasury to all of it gone.
yeah. Let me just.
If it was a peace
Can you just
treaty-
save like a test save? Don't
Yeah.
don't quick save. Just like, and then we'll load the turn ending.
I thought it was peace treaty.
It probably kind of was framed like that, like peace treaty if you become a vassal.
Yeah.
Gotta read that fine print, man.
It's not the end of the world me becoming a vassal, but the fact it's bankrupted me and take away all my gold and put me on minus 700 a turn. That's like campaign over.
Yeah. Right. Invite to game. Oh, you get 2 spies as standard. That's nice.
I don't really know enough about the game to use it properly, though.
Spies are like chef's kiss amazing. I love spying in this game.
Use them there.
It is confusing as fuck if you're new to it, but it is really good.
Sounds like a total war mechanic.
No, it doesn't, does it? Oh, well, it does sound like a total war mechanic, did you say?
Yeah. No. This is really, really good, but God, you're going to have a hard time figuring out what it does.
Yeah. It still doesn't totally work to this day, if I'm honest, but it is good fun. Right, so yeah, I was ending my turn. Cool. Oh yeah, telling Sun C to fuck off.
Try doing Dong Zhuo things. I like the fact they've made territory black. Right.
Yeah.
It just says you will cooperate.
That's his special vassal type. That is unique to him.
Wow, that took me by side. I'm gonna counter negotiate, I guess, and see if we can get rid of that. He doesn't want a peace treaty unless it's from his vassal by the looks of things. And give him some shit. Not really. I've got plenty of food.
If I keep bullying the Nan Man enough, Liu Yan might actually like me enough to unify, and I won't have to do any kinslaying. Yoshi's like, please tell me you're not going to end the stream in 5 minutes. Well, hopefully not.
Well, not that long, because I've got a meeting with the CEO in the morning.
Ooh, fun.
Well, I'm not personally, but like he's doing a big announcement thing. We've all got to watch it.
Oh, cool.
Right. I don't want to. Peace is too expensive. I just have to say no. It's a shame.
Here he comes.
Couldn't offer him enough to give him peace without joining his thing, which bankrupts me. So, no.
Yeah, no.
I would have thought peace would be mutually beneficial, but fine.
New characters. None of them look that interesting. I'll have a look in a minute.
Right, he. God, we are. Okay, so we can't He can get to Zhao Pi this turn. He's not going to go for Chen with that garrison there now. Seems unlikely. Right, looks like the best thing to do then. You got some money in the vault to raise that army for Cao Ang a little earlier than I was hoping, but it's time for him to step up.
Are you raising him at Chen or something?
Chen has
Good
Zangar
garrison, yeah, that's true.
garrison. Saipi is the other place he could get to this turn, so I'm just recruiting. I mean, I was going to recruit myself.
Oh, is this He you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta remember Liu Bei's marching towards you as well.
Yeah.
But he's got to go through that big garrison at Chen, so I think you'd be alright. Plus you get to do a siege defense battle, which hardly ever happens in this game. I'm not even joking. So hard to get siege defense battles.
Right, so what are you good at? You are dutiful. That's nice. You're brave. That's good. And you're modest. Oh, what a lovely person. And general. Where does it say what soldiers he's good with again?
Sort of over their background. If you right click on them and look at, just mouse over their name, it will tell you.
Best use to engage enemy generals, however weak against units, best group with spear infantry and glaive infantry. Lovely. So he's got a couple of spears. Let's I've got all the money in the world. Have to give him one more unit of spears for now.
Yoshi, yeah. So I'm playing as Liu Bei, and Rhameil is playing as Cao Cao. So don't know if you played many Dynasty Warriors before or anything. I'll know the lore pretty well, but yeah, they're actually historically enemies, but we're voting to team up. I totally recommend the Dynasty Warriors games for like fun button mashing.
Oh yeah, they're great.
Yeah.
Right, we're sending. I actually moved south side by accident, but it's fine. You can move back next turn because I wasn't going to invade anyway. We're sending some people back to reinforce. Right, fingers crossed this folds. Oh yeah, delicate.
Nice.
Easy.
Yeah, Cao Cao's like a Machiavellian, climbing the ladder.
I mean, he
like
would
genius.
argue he was doing it all for the good of China because there was no one else he deemed worthy enough
To rule China, yeah.
to rule, which is a bit psychopathic, but given the chaos that was ensuing because they had a child as the emperor who was being manipulated by loads of bastards. I mean, Dong Zhuo's they focus on in Three Kingdoms, but actually there were loads of people around who were just not giving him the best advice.
Yeah. So at this point in history, Dong Zhuo is like the big bad. He's up here, and he's got the emperor hostage around here. Hostage. He's technically the prime minister, Dong Zhuo, and he's based. The emperor is basically just a child, like puppet emperor. And everyone hates Dong Zhuo until normal. So right, there's like a 75% chance. I haven't told you this, Rich, but there's like a 75% chance that Dong Zhuo gets assassinated by Liu Bei. And it hasn't happened yet. So I think we actually have got one of the scenarios where Dong Zhuo lives to a ripe old age. until we stop him. Yeah, and I'm playing as Liu Bei, who's like the, what do you call him in this? Idealist. Virtuous idealist.
Hmm.
And he wants to restore the Han Empire to its glory. And sees Dongzhuo as a tyrant.
Yeah. He was.
Yeah, and Liu Bei actually has a link to is like related to the royal family. So at some point he just declare himself emperor, like the other two kingdoms. Getting a nice empire together now, Rich.
Yeah. Well.
And I've basically just beeline straight from my starting position here, all the way down here to set up shop in Chengdu, which is where Liu Bei historically founds the kingdom of Shu-Han. I'm trying to play a bit thematically, and I do not recommend it because it is risky.
I am going to increase my military supplies because they have been a little bit of an issue with my reform. Cool. I like the fact it has the alert for upgrades for research because they are way less obvious than they are in some other Total War games.
Yes. I was wondering why your territory looked so patchy. Yes, because we've got keep getting random bits here and there.
We're expecting them to be conquered, Yoshi, but everyone seems to be leaving him alone, which is weird, but fun.
I'm doing all right. No one's taken any of the territory that I've just left unguarded. Although Yi looks like he might be coming towards me. Yeah, he might be going after Guangling, which I don't mind losing, to be honest, because I don't want that to be my capital.
I mean, either way, like, he either tries to push into me, goes for you, or retreats, and either way, I'll catch him and kill him eventually.
Yeah. Let's get the minus 20% redeployment cost, because that is going to be vital later on. Don't want to build that. Oh, that tech tree is sick, isn't it? It's so beautiful. Yeah, I love it. Don't want to spend any more money.
Overall.
Yeah, I love what they've done with this game in terms of how it looks and feels for a lot of it.
Yeah. It feels like a more recent release than Warhammer 3, let's be honest.
Yeah, it does feel more polished as well.
It's going to be really interesting to see what happens with the old world now they're following the same model as... yeah, I'll trade with you, Sensei. Sure, why not? Because they're doing... yeah, he's going for you.
Yes,
doing a similar model to Total War, where so now we have Bretonnians invading the Tomb Kings and the Great War against Chaos. Get that sort of central part of the map. And I was saying to Bongos the other day, I wonder if they'll do, because they got to bring dwarves and elves in, right? That's pretty important. If they'll stick to that time period, or if they're just going to like different time periods and do like the War of the Beard, because that'd be really cool.
The War of the Beard, yeah. Yeah. I'm wondering if we're going to get some... Well, I guess we're not, because they haven't announced any DLC for Warhammer either. To, like, eventually will we get that Tomb King Dragon as a unit? I can't believe Zhang Chao declared war on me. What a piece of shit. But my vassal master and the other vassals have also declared war on him, which is quite funny. One of your newest recruits has shown greatest promise. I've randomly been given a character. Oh, it's Wei Yan. Yeah, boy.
Kind of trust Cao Cao and Dian Wei to be able to deal with his Han on his own. So we're gonna send the very experienced UG to work with Sao Ang, the young boy prince. Feels thematic and effective, which is always nice. Income isn't amazing yet, though. So everything's pretty stable. Sort of a double-edged sword when everything's really stable in Total War, because you feel like you're making good progress, but also it's a bit stale, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
not much to do.
Okay. This won't take long, I'm sure. Right, Wei-Yan. You come with 2 skill points. Probably can go that way. You're going to take out this unguarded settlement. But the garrisons are like skeletal, man.
Are you
Delegating.
Yeah.
Didn't they just call it auto-resolve?
One thing that Warhammer does better is the word auto-resolve.
Yeah.
Just delegate really feels like, oh, I'm going to take over some units from you.
Am I or Rhameil a fan of real-time strategy games? I mean, we both played a lot of Dawn of War, didn't we? I suppose. I don't really know what else you played since.
Nah, it's Total War and Dawn of War really are the only games in that genre that I've ever really got into.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else I've really played.
Red Faction back in the days when it was the big game.
Back when it was on. I don't know. I played Red Alert. Is that what you meant? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Red Alert.
Back on PS1 or whatever it was.
I've played on PC. I'm lucky my dad's a programmer, so I've always had a really fancy PC in the house.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he also has his own business, so no tax.
Nice. Yeah.
I was his hardware tester at one point, so I could get like graphics cards and stuff for pennies.
Living the dream.
Well, as a 17, 18-year-old, absolutely.
Yeah. Reward the familiar. That's pretty cool. So I could keep using that ability to make everyone else satisfied, which, to be honest, I am struggling at the moment with satisfaction a bit. Could be worth doing then. Let's reward the filial and incorrupt. Plus 10 satisfaction faction way. Okay, got more Shu Commandery. Oh wait, can I not even choose to peace out myself? That's annoying. Right, can I see? So if I talk to Liu Bei now, I can't negotiate peace. That's hilarious. He really doesn't want to liberate me.
He's going a bit mad with power now.
He is. He is. Yeah. Oh, that's annoying because I want to turn on to attack Chengdu. I might just accept that he might backdoor me while I'm away. Other than that, I don't do anything else.
Oh.
Yep, that's fine. Let's delegate that.
Okay. Well, don't worry.
I think Zebu might be a little bit pissed I lost his lands, but
the Zhao brothers will be swooping in soon.
yeah.
Trying to go that way anyway.
Yeah.
不如互通有无吧。
Liu Bei wants me to join war against you, and he will pay me. Oh, I can reject. That's interesting. If I was asking a vassal to declare war on someone, they wouldn't have a choice as a player.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not going to declare war on you, so let's reject.
甚善，再会。
Ooh, Dongzhou's taken to the field.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's actually.
It'd be nice to see his character model on the battlefield before he just dies.
Yeah, that was a big problem back when it launched, is that he just died all the time before anyone could deal with him.
Oh, I didn't really want to do this, but he's offering me 2,500, so we will support one shoes.
It's literally meaningless. It's literally just his own faction resource.
I know, but you know, the law.
The law, yeah.
Liu Bei has come right out to Chen now.
Yeah, he is taking attrition damage.
Yeah, he's on the warpath.
You see, he's got Huang Zhong in there.
Mm-hmm.
Has he got his bow? Is the question. I lost my capital. What a shame.
How do I see what characters are for recruitment?
So if you go to raise army, you can see. You'll get lists of all the retinues you can recruit.
I don't. So that's annoying. So Zhang Ba just works as a free army in Chen, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a garrison effectively.
Well, the other three that I have available are all strategists doing important work. But can do is start moving across with these.
Oh, no, not your capital. That random one piece of land. Yeah, I don't care about that. My new capital's going to be even better. Chengdu. Oh, it's already level 5. Sick.
I'm attacking. I'm declaring war against. No, actually, it's going to take me a couple of rounds to get there. Let's just move to the borders first.
Are you not at war with me?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
He hates me, but he's not at war with
He hates
me.
everyone. He hates the Han.
That's what's going to keep expanding. We might lose Paisian to Liu Bao if he's feeling really feisty. Not much we can do about it though. Need more officers. I guess we can.
Dongzhou's got us a legendary bow. I can't imagine him pulling a bow, like actually drawing the bow to his like full length. Just can't imagine it.
Here we go. So I have to raise a new army with an officer that I have, but I can recruit into an army an officer that I don't have.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll do that then. He seems good. Okay, this guy Ding Yi is an arch dude. He's only 26. And he doesn't cost a crazy amount, so let's grab him. And I've got another unit, a couple units of archers in this army. And then when they've linked up with Yu Jin, who's following behind them, that would be a nice little force to push Liu Bei out if he does take anything. Cool. I really like this game. It really like makes you think.
Yeah, it's good. It's really good.
Starting to go into negative income a touch, but that'll be sorted soon enough. Two battles next turn. At minimum.
Yeah. That he. Hopefully his garrisons. Oh, Yellow Turban garrisons are such bullshit. His one's got like 7 units in that now. Their mustering rate's so high because people just flock to their cause, I guess.
Well, we can get some things. Cool. Good. Let's do replenishment. And I'll hold you on. Oh, when attacking, sounds perfect. Armor for all spearing. Income isn't. Yeah, that's nice. Cool. Well, first turn. Probably be the last time now because I gotta get up early tomorrow.
Sure.
Let's see what happens with Liu Bei. He'll be out now.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and see if I can buy my freedom from him soon. Liu Yan is determined to not let me confederate him, which sucks. I'm so close to Chengdu, Rich. Look at it. Oh, what's the garrison
Finally
like?
start playing the game after however many turns.
Yeah. So let's just have a go at it. See if I can talk to him. Cat's trying to fight its way in the door again. Right, so Liu Bei, where are you?
妙啊！
Ask for liberation. Minus 59.1. Ugh. So I could give him 12 food. Don't need to give him more of that. That barely makes a dent. I could give him some items. Doesn't do anything. Could trade some stuff to it.
Can you just declare independence? Do you have to buy yourself out?
I would declare independence. I declare war on him. Yeah.
Yeah,
So, I could do that. That is an option.
I mean, for me, that would be a good move because he's.
Yeah, he is at war with you already, isn't he?
He's deep in my territory with his main army as well, so I don't think he's going to cause you any problems. But
I don't need to do that yet.
No, I was going to say if you want to wait for a bit, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I think that might be what I have to do.
I can't believe you marched all the way across the map to invade me just because I wouldn't join his coalition.
Yeah.
Seems a bit extreme.
很高兴见到足下。
What happens if I'll just quick see, because I wanted to see. So I declare independence. Pisses off pretty much the whole map. Not sure why. Well, at the moment I've got deals with him actually, so maybe. Yeah. Awesome. All right, you want me to save up there?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll just make a proper
Exciting next time.
save. Yeah, I'm so hyped for taking Chengdu. Can't believe it.
I'm hyped for hopefully surviving Liu Bei.
He's a pussycat. He'll be fine. He's taking attrition damage, so like, yeah, he should be alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're watching this on YouTube, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're watching this on Twitch, please give us a follow. Other than that, we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye-bye.